Hi parents, I just wanted to go over what we are going to be doing for morning work in Seesaw. This week we had morning work for week of August 24th through 28th. So when your child is in this assignment, there is the Days of the Week song that you can click on. You'll click this button and it'll take you to a YouTube video where they can sing along with the Days of the Week. Once they're done with that, they can listen to directions, or you could read the directions to them. But they are going to go in by pressing Add Response, look for their name, and they should be completing 4 slides a day. So slides 1, 2, 3, and depending on what day of the week it is, they'll have to look through to see which day it is. So for instance, if it was Tuesday, they would look for the one that says Tuesday and just complete that one. The next day they would go back in and add on to slides 1, 2, 3, and say it was Wednesday, they would go to where it says Wednesday to complete work. So on this first slide, it is the calendar, and it has September blank 2020. Up here, students can use their drawing tools, they got a pencil and a pen, to write the correct date. They can also hit this T for a text box and type the date in here. So I could do this. And sometimes the perimeter of the box is missing, so you might need to hit that hand tool and those dots will pop up for you to move it, and you can put it up there. They will also be asked to identify shapes and make a pattern. So I could say, I started with Tuesday, went Wednesday, and now it's Thursday. So my pattern will be square, triangle, circle. So as they continue, they're going to go back in, square, triangle, circle. So they can just keep adding on to it each week. Then students are going to move the days of the week from the calendar to fill out this area below. So these days move. So yesterday was, I can take Wednesday, and then I could say today is, drag Thursday, and then tomorrow will be, drag Friday. You can leave it like this, and when you press draft to save it, they will not be pressing the green check button because that just turns it in. We're going to be editing it throughout the week, and then on Fridays they can hit that green check button to turn in. So they can either move it the next day or move it back when they feel ready. So I'll go in and check these at the end of each day. They're drafts, so if you would like to leave them there, that'd be great. Then they will go to their hundreds chart, or we call this a number grid, and remove a box for each day to see how many days we have been in school so far. And right now we are at 14 days, so I have to get rid of a couple. So that's all they're going to be doing, is just removing a box. You can click on it and you could press the 3 dots to delete through the trash can, or use the delete button on the computer, which you might have to show them that. Another great thing on this would be to have your child use the microphone tool to record themselves saying, today is Thursday, September 3rd, 2020. Just really good practice to say the date. All right, on slide 3, we are just taking track of the weather and graphing it. So they can use, once again, the pencil tool or the pen tool. Pen tool is a little bit thicker, so it might be easier to do. You can also change the size if you click on it again and make it a little bit bigger, like so. This will always undo it if you want to, or there's the eraser. And students can pick any color they want to graph the day. So this would have been, this week we start on Tuesday, so this would have been Tuesdays, then Wednesdays, then Thursdays, then Fridays. All right, then going to their morning work for the specific day. Just, you might need to read them the directions. I'll put it somewhere on the slide. This one requires students to move the numbers to the number line in the correct order and move 10 frames to the, hearts to the 10 frame to build one of the numbers of their choice. So for this, you would want to use the hand tool to drag numbers. If a number gets deleted or something gets lost, that's totally okay. Use the pencil or pen tool to write it in. I'm going to try to do a lot more with the sight words for morning work. So they'll look like this. There'll be a video to watch, so they can press that link and it'll take it to that the YouTube channel for it to watch and sing along with. I would like students to practice spelling the word and reading the word with the video. Then we rainbow write. Rainbow write is writing the whole word in one color and then going back in another color. So when we rainbow write, I like them to do at least 3 times, so 3 colors. So I would do T, O. So I did it in purple. And then maybe I even want to change what size it is. I'm just going to go over again. T, O, 2. And I'll pick another color. Maybe go a little bit thicker. T, oops. T, O, 2. All right, so rainbow writing is not just coloring it in like this, because that's not practicing writing each letter. That's just coloring. So I want them actually writing the letter. I know it's a little bit tricky with it being on a computer. So even if you wanted them to rainbow write on a piece of paper instead, they may do that and upload a photo using the camera tool. And the last step would be to add the sight word to their flashcard pack. And then just keep practicing those each day. So each morning students will have 4 slides to complete for morning work. They have their calendar, their numbered chart, the weather graph, and then depending if it's a math or sight word activity, they'll have one of those. So that would be the 4th one. All right, and then on the last slide is actually extra videos. So if you are done way before 8:40 when we get on, you may go here and they can watch one of these videos to sing along to and just listen and learn from. If you have any questions about our morning work routine, please reach out to me. I would be happy to answer any questions.